Welcome back in on this Monday afternoon. I just love this time of the year, Dan.
This is fun, getting out to do the weather with you.
It's going to be fun and a little bit spooky. Are you a fan of Halloween?
I love Halloween.
Do you have good memories dressed up as a kid going around trick-or-treating? And do you have a favorite, costume or villain of Halloween?
See, you open the door very easily. I always like being a pirate. Arr,
Okay. R is your favorite letter.
You know what, though? As I've gotten older, those memories fade an awful lot. My memories are when I was taking my kids out trick-or-treating in the neighborhood and going door to door.
How about Frankenstein or the Mummy? Those are always good costumes.
I was a vampire one time. But you know what? When
you see who's just joined us in the studio right now?
Oh.
We've got Dancing Mummy. We've got Frankenstein breaking it down. And I'm going to tell the kids they're going to need those warm costumes tomorrow evening. My favorite right here just joined us, the Count. Count Dracula.
Count Dracula, not Chocula.
There's
a difference.
There's a difference. One's a little sweeter than the other one. The other one takes more of a bite, I think.
Trick-or-treating, too bad the weather tomorrow night couldn't be like last week's weather was.
So that's what we're talking about right here. So 39 degrees is what we're expecting, 6 p.m. And the issue with this is we're going to get a little rain-snow mix come in. So the spooky part about this is we're really kind of getting going with all the trick-or-treating and costumes. We're going to be dipping back into the mid-30s. And the issue is we're going to be looking towards the skies, and that's what we don't want to see. Rain-snow mix could be the first snowflakes of the season actually coming down.
And it was so funny. My memories of Halloween, always a lot of piles of leaves.
Oh, yes.
And I was asking you, like, dude, there's no leaves, but yeah, that's been...
Here they come. All right, we're going to send these little ghouls away just for a moment, okay? So they're going to head on out of here. Look at that disappearing act. And you want to talk leaves now? Because that's what's going to come up after we have all the fun on Halloween. So do you have trees in your yard?
Yes, a lot of trees, and I spent Saturday afternoon raking.
Okay, we've got a tree right here in the studio for us, all right?
Okay.
Your tree probably looks a lot like that. We've lost a lot of our vibrant fall colors.
Yep.
We're past peak season right now. How much do you think the leaves weigh on a tree?
All of them on one tree?
Yeah.
Quite a bit, wouldn't they?
Well, they're starting to come down, right? So one tree could be about 550 pounds of leaves.
Really?
So you add that up, and especially if they're wet, there's quite a bit of leaves. They're going to be piling up on the ground, kind of like you see right here.
Yeah.
You had the rake out this weekend, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to send a few leaves your way, all right? Okay. So you can handle this, right? So you're in your pile of leaves right now. Did it look like that in your yard?
It did.
Okay. How long did it take you to do the yard?
Oh, wow. Well, I mowed a lot of it, but the front yard, the tree just came down kind of like this is here, so we were just having to, like, drag it toward the street.
So if you have about 20 trees in your yard, about a half an acre, that's going to pile up to about 11,000 pounds or about 5.5 tons of leaves. So we say, like, when you're out there shoveling snow, you need to take breaks. You don't want this to be a strenuous activity. You are buried, my friend, about chest deep in a pile of leaves right now.
How about that, huh?
All right, I'm going to send you to go get your rake now.
All right.
Okay?
I'll be right back.
You'll be back.
I'm going to the garage.
You're going to go to the garage. We're going to send Dan out of here. We'll talk a little bit about your weather forecast as well. Autumn leaves, boy, quite a bit of science behind it. We'll have more on our Climate Friday as well. As we switch things over, we've got Max 1 right here. You can come on out to full screen, and we're going to be looking at this area of low pressure. And this is what we're going to be looking at. Snow that's going to be tracking into the area. And this is going to come in just in time for trick or treat time. And I expect those snow chances. That's going to be an issue, perhaps for those trick-or-treating out there tomorrow evening. We're going to be cold enough that some of those snowflakes may stick on elevated surfaces. We are back in the low to mid-40s right now, and it's going to be even cooler as we get into your Halloween. So let me time it out for you hour by hour. We're going to see some clearing tonight. Could be set for a hard freeze tonight. Dry much of the day Tuesday until we get toward trick-or-treat time. And let's zoom in on this. Here's the clock, 6 p.m. We've got our first wet snowflakes of the season working into the area, and that's what I'm highlighting toward trick-or-treat time. That rain-snow mix, brisk chill with temperatures in the 30s, and that snow chance, again, sticking to a few elevated surfaces, but it will be gone by the time we get toward Wednesday evening. So to plan your Tuesday, cool start to the morning. We're going to be in the 20s, highs at the afternoon. We'll make it into the 40s, and our 10-day forecast, that rain-snow mix Tuesday, and I expect highs will make it back toward the upper 50s to near 60 as we get into the end of the week and toward next weekend. That's a look at your 10-day forecast. Kaylee, back over to you.